Welcome you back to Black Site Tonight. We're going to talk about Oprah Winfrey getting into a fight on The View with Whoopi Goldberg over the new adaptation of The Color Purple. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Oprah Winfrey is bringing out a new adaptation of The Color Purple, a musical that's put on film. It has Taj P. Henson, Fantasia Barrero, Danielle Brooks, and other people in this movie. But we know the movie that was directed by Steven Spielberg made Whoopi Goldberg a household name. She went on to win Academy Awards in The Ghost, and it seems like Oprah Winfrey made sure that she was not part of this new musical movie. This has made Whoopi Goldberg mad because she was the only one who was not helping the cast reproduce this movie. Fantasia Barrero said, shouldn't we get in touch with Whoopi Goldberg? It seems like Oprah Winfrey didn't want her doing any part in this movie. And let me tell you something. The cast did go on The View, and they stood up and gave Whoopi Goldberg a standing ovation, which is a beautiful thing for her to do. For them to do, excuse me. But my problem is this damn Oprah Winfrey, man. This chick right here, she thinks she the alpha chick. She thinks she's a chick in the room that should always stand above every Negro, especially black women. And this is not how it goes. Whoopi Goldberg, they said, now this hasn't been seen on The View. They said it may be put on next week or it may not. That Whoopi Goldberg confronted her and they got into an argument. Because this is how Oprah Winfrey treats other black women. She has such a contempt for them at times. And I'm going to tell you this right now. You see what she did to Monique as Monique was rising to her fame, what she did to her family. You see what she has done in the black community, the people like Michael Jackson after they have died and went on to the ancestors. And you know, in the movie that many of you probably haven't seen, Whoopi Goldberg was critically acclaimed by everybody as the best actress in that movie. And Oprah cannot stand for anyone to have a bigger shine than she had. You remember when Barack Obama was running for president? She tried to take over his campaign. Michelle had to put her in her place. You understand? This is how Oprah Winfrey works. She thinks every other black woman is beneath her. And she does the bidding. I repeat, she does the bidding for the white supremacists. And Whoopi Goldberg, even though her past is sketchy, you know she was married to Ted Danson and he did blackface at that comedy roast. I'll never forget that. Whoopi's got problems, but in this situation, to have Whoopi Goldberg not to be involved in this movie at all is strange. She's the only one not invited to the premiere, not invited to anywhere. This woman is a problematic woman for our community because this is how they work. They put certain people in front of you. They give them millions and billions of dollars. They want you to look up to them, and the only thing they teach you is how to disrespect your own. And now you have seen it go into the political community. See Brandon Johnson in Chicago disrespecting his own community. You see other people because they know they can achieve goals as long as they don't help their own. Now, this is going to help Oprah because her goal all along was to get that Oscar. But not to have Whoopi Goldberg there is disrespectful. And this is a fellow black woman, but this is how Oprah works. You see how she went at Yvonne Dansant, well, after she signed with Barbara Walters. But she eventually put her on her own network because she had no choice because she needed viewership. But Oprah Winfrey is dangerous, man. She's always been for herself. And I don't care how many schools she opened and all that mess that happened in South Africa. She never opened up one here. She gave a little money to black colleges. But she did the work of the white supremacy. And let me tell you something. The thing she did on Michael Jackson after going to their house, she did it for Richard Branson. And she did it for Paul McCartney. Both of them who were upset at the time because they couldn't afford to buy the Sony Music Collection. Michael Jackson bought it. And they never forgot that Michael Jackson told them he was going to buy it, and he ended up buying it. So they made sure after this man is dead, in the ground, 6 feet deep with our ancestors, she decided to put these scumbags on TV to destroy his good name. So I don't mind Whoopi Goldberg being mad, Monique being mad, and other black women, Michelle Obama at the time, being mad. Because this woman thinks that she's the black woman who should run the show. She's a narcissist, she's arrogant, and she's anti-black. Don't tell me she is. Don't tell me she is. Because she turned her back on Bill Cosby. She turned her back on Michael Jackson. It seems like when they put a black male out there who has been successful all his life, they sick Oprah Winfrey on him. So I'm glad Whoopi Goldberg went after Oprah Winfrey and told her about herself in this movie, because I was a big part of this movie. And how you wanted to eliminate a woman who's still on TV, she's still on The View, because you don't think she's good enough. She's probably never thought Whoopi Goldberg was good enough to get an Oscar. That's how she feels about you. And I'm glad Whoopi stood up for herself. Anybody who could put Oprah Winfrey down, I'm with him. I'm with him. Can't stand this woman. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.